evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Sugar Ray Robinson's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk. Tommy Hearns is so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Nice block by Tommy Hearns. Teddy, if you're trained, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Robinson's well off the mark that time. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Sugar Ray Robinson has been in with some of the best of all time. It's going to take more than that to get rid of him. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Oh, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Solid straight right hand.
Come on, baby.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Focus.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Tommy Hearns is hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Yeah, that's it.
see the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. End of the round is upon us, and you can see the blood now that he's going to have to deal with. Teddy, some guys just fold when they see their own blood.
Yeah, they do, and that's where, of course, you want to be conditioned going in there. You know, you want to have had a trainer say, hey, listen, there's a chance you could get cut. This is part of the business. If it happens, let us do our job. And this is also where the fighter has to have faith in those people doing the job, where they look at the corner man and they don't see panic in his eyes.
Keep your hands up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Tommy Hearns. Always good to have Sugar Ray Robinson in action. Originally born, his birth name Walker Smith Jr. I think Sugar Ray's a little more fitting for him, isn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it is, because he just has a sweet, sweet style.
Robinson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Hearns has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Tommy Hearns. Halfway through round number 2. Hearns' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And he ties up on the inside. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Parries that punch away. Robinson's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Nice job there hooking to the body. Tommy Hearns back to his corner after that round in which he was cut.
Now he has to trust his corner to take care of that. And what his corner should do is also tell him, listen, you do your job, we'll do ours. Keep your concentration on the guy in front of you.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up. Don't follow him. Cut the ring off, all right? Set up the power shot. Stiff. When he moves in, stiff. Nice work. You can't handle your speed. It's too much.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit. Try to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit. Disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
That is a sharp uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Scores up top with a left.
Nice.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Hearns has had so many impressive knockouts in his career. But what about what he did to Roberto Duran? I mean, that was just brutal.
Yeah, Duran, you know, at a little bit of a later point in his life, let's be fair here, and of course at a heavier weight than Duran, really maybe belonged at for an optimal effort. But a beautiful setup. It's not just the power, Hearns. It was the jab to the body that took the eyes down, and then the right hand caught him, and Duran never saw that punch coming.
Tommy Hearns has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Solid left hand to the head. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
There you go.
Body shots. Watch the hook.
And he engages in the clinch. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
10 seconds remaining in this round. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Tommy Hearns' accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
We got it.
You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting his way. You're fighting his fight. Focus for me.
The quick takeaway from the first 3 rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring he needs to be, in tight.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Tommy Hearns.
Beat him to the punch.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Tommy Hearns.
You got this one.
Sugar Ray was named Fighter of the Year twice, first in 1942, and most recently, at the end of the last century, he was named the best pound for pound of all time, as well as Fighter of the Decade in the 1950s. Now, the 1950s was part of that golden age of the sport among all weight classes.
Yeah, he was fighting even before that, and those are the years where, as you just said very well, Joe, you had so many good fighters all fighting each other and so much activity. That's what people forget about is there were so many clubs around. Every major city had 3, 4, sometimes 5, 6, 7 clubs. So there was a lot of action. You could fight easily once a week.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Sugar Ray Robinson's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Hearns is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
He's tight. He's tight.
Keep moving. Sugar Ray Robinson's been hurt by that shot. Tommy Hearns is hurt. Can you believe this? This round is absolutely outrageous. And that's the end of round 4. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay?
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Tommy Hearns' legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
A big right hand from Hearns. Sugar Ray Robinson's stunned by that shot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Not much action as he just ties up.
You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep him off balance. Stay effective.
Hearns is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good power punch. The right hand lands. Big shot he just scored with. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So now Sugar Ray Robinson has to figure things out. He's been down, he's rising up, and looking to continue on.
You know what, Joe? He has envisioned this moment before. He's laid in bed before fighting and said, what happens if this happens? He knows exactly how he's going to act, exactly how he's going to behave, and he knows he's going to pull it out in a correct way.
Doubling up the jab now. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
You're not focusing. Side to side. Move your
Good
head.
job staying away from the danger there. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Okay now. Okay, you're good. You're good. Deep breath now. Now you're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide, so keep tight. Keep tight. Feel good? Come on, you gotta give me one more round, right?
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
There you go.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He could get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he could kill a little of the clock, survive.
Side.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Keep working the jab. Good.
More punches. Work the body. Keep moving. More punches.
Double up on your punches.
Keep working the body.
Missed the target with that hook. Halfway through round 6. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Well off the mark by Tommy Hearns.
Nice work. Nice work.
Sugar Ray Robinson's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
That's it. Just like that.
Hearns' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Punch. He's tired.
Oh, you good. Nice work.
Final 10
Nice work.
seconds of the 6th round. Well, Teddy, in football, they call a turnover a game changer. That
Don't
knockdown
stand
in
in
that
front
last
of him.
round by him, that was a game changer.
Done.
Yeah, now it's
Done.
easy for us to say that it's a game changer and he's going to continue doing. We expect him to continue doing what he did that round and keep building on it. But don't forget the other guy has something to say. He's going to get himself back together too.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to slug it out with him. You're gonna tire yourself out. Pick your shots.
I got more.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Your hands up.
Nice.
He missed with that headshot. Robinson's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to... Oh, he is stunned. Solid. How in the world was Sugar Ray Robinson outgunned right there? End result is a knockdown. Robinson's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Missed the body shot. Halfway through the 7th round. Big left hand.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Let's get out there.
Tommy Hearns is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Keep working the body.
Robinson's punch didn't come close.
Body shots.
Tommy Hearns is putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up.
Relax. Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep it on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
Sugar Ray Robinson's been the busier fighter, and we've seen it on your scorecard that he's winning what has been a good, competitive, close fight, Teddy. You know, I think a lot of judges will lean that way. In a close fight like this, they'll go for the guy who's just the busier fighter.
Yeah, they will. I mean, if the other guy's not landing clean punch, but if one guy's just throwing and the other guy's not busy at all, it's easy. You have to give it to him.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Sugar Ray, a good block. Robinson's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
You're doing great.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. The halfway point of round number 8. Good step back counter punch there.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Tommy Hearns is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Unable to land clean by Tommy Hearns. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
You need to outpunch this fucking guy.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Able to get away from that tension. There it is! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Blocks that belt line well. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good way to protect the midsection. Sugar Ray Robinson's damage. Can you believe this? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
And it's all over. Sugar Ray Robinson's unable to get up and continue on. You know, Teddy, not long ago when we put up your scorecard on the screen, I noticed somebody from his corner looking up at the big Jumbotron here in the arena. They knew he was losing this fight.
Yeah, but that's smart use of information. They got it to him, they let him know, and they got the results they wanted, they needed.
The result, a knockout victory. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.